Welcome and what is up there, everybody? This is Casper with Casper Crypto, and in today's video we've got some huge Dogecoin news that just came out that look like they could be affecting the market. And along with that, we're also going to be doing a little bit of technical analysis, taking a look at where Dogecoin could be heading in the next few hours and in the next few days. So before we get started in the video, I'd really appreciate if you guys could smash that like button down below and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys have not yet. I'd really appreciate it a ton. Alright, so getting into it, we can see that Dogecoin's currently at about 23.16 cents. Not too bad. If you take a look at the percentage gain, we're up over 15% on the day so far. So we've had a massive recovery since about the 16 and a half cent area where we bottomed out. We formed a little double bottom right here, which I called out in one of my previous videos. And since then, we've just been making our way back up, which is awesome to see. It looks like this downtrend that we've been in for about the last week is finally reversing, and we're finally getting out of this hole, which I'm super happy to see. And it's good to see that the Doge army is strong. And the last day, if you take a look, the last day is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. If you can see, we were about 1 day ago. I mean, if you want to count this, it was 20 cents, but just an hour later dropped down to 19 cents where it stayed for a while. So we went from basically 19, 20 cents to about 23 cents on the day so far. So we've been doing phenomenal. So I'm super happy to see this kind of recovery with Dogecoin. And overall, the market is doing extremely well as well. Basically every crypto is getting back out of that hole. I remember Cardano was at $1, and my limit order didn't fill. Nice. I did not pick up any Dogecoin, unfortunately, on this drop. Man, I seriously regret it. Let me know in the comment sections down below if you guys picked up any Dogecoin. If you did, that's absolutely amazing. I thought it was going to go down lower. I thought it was going to go down to like the 15-cent area. So I missed it by like 1.5 cents. But hey, it's okay. There's always another time to buy. So that's basically what we got going on. Let's head into the news and see what's popping there. So right here, we've got some more FUD. I just want to show you guys what's going on. When we see a lot of FUD like this coming up, that's a huge signal that, hey, things are probably going to go in the opposite direction very soon. So a lot of people are saying, famed short seller says Bitcoin hasn't bottomed out until Dogecoin slips below 1 cent. So they're saying how Dogecoin still has to fall below 1 cent in order for crypto to bottom out and start going higher. So John Hampton right here said, hypothesis, crypto and specifically Bitcoin has not bottomed until Doge price is less than 1 cent. When Doge has large value, we know that speculative mania is still rampant. Like, come on, guys. Really, man? Well, Dogecoin was I would say it was a little bit of a speculative investment back in the day, especially when it was sub 1 cent. That's when it was speculative. But now we have so much support. We have so many developers working on new improvements and advancements in Dogecoin. I think it's here to stay, and I don't think it's going to drop down below 1 cent. No chance in my books. And of course, this is not financial advice. These are just my own thoughts and opinions I'm sharing with you guys. Let's take a look at some other news. Right here, we got this 33-year-old Dogecoin investor, millionaire, used to be a millionaire, fell below the $1 million mark and lost $167,000 in 1 day. So this guy right here, I think you guys have probably seen him on a lot of finance channels because they had him on. Glauber Contesoto, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, says he has invested over $250,000 on February 5th with the belief that he'd become a millionaire. And on April 15th, he did. So basically what he did is he took out every single amount of savings he had and dumped it into Dogecoin, maxed out his credit cards, everything like that, and threw it into Dogecoin. And man, does this guy have balls of steel to do that, to be honest. And huge respect to him for that. And so far, he's still down like triple. So you can't be complaining, right? He's still up like triple. But on Monday, the top cryptocurrencies by market value, including Bitcoin, Ether, and Dogecoin, started to crash following the events of a crackdown on China. With losses extending on to Tuesday, Contesoto's portfolio, which contains only Dogecoin, was hit. His holdings are down over $167,000 on Tuesday alone. He tells CNBC Make It, and his portfolio is worth $831,000 as of Tuesday, 4:40 p.m., he says. Up until yesterday, I had been a millionaire, Conteso33 says. If Bitcoin and Ethereum weren't also hit, I'd be worried. So what he's basically saying right here is, hey, he's not really worried because the whole market's getting hit. It's not like Dogecoin's going down to the ground. Everything's getting hit. And as you can see, when we went over the prices, when Dogecoin was falling like crazy, that doesn't mean it's going to just fall like crazy and it's going to rebound at the same rate as the rest of the market. No, it's rebounding like 3 times as fast as every other cryptocurrency. Well, the majority of other cryptocurrencies out there. You can see that Dogecoin's up like 17%, while Bitcoin's only up 4.5%. So is Ethereum, right? So what comes down fast also usually goes up fast. So I wouldn't be worried as well. So 4 months ago, he bought in. Dogecoin was priced at about 4.5 cents. So they basically go on to talking about a story where he bought at 4.5 cents and it was worth at an all-time high 73 cents, and he was worth over $2 million and now fell down below 1 million. But yeah, I just want to share this story with you guys. And now let's head into the technical analysis, taking a look at where Dogecoin could be heading in the next few hours and in the next few days. So if we take a look, right now Dogecoin is currently in this huge head and shoulders pattern right here. As you can see, we've had the shoulder forming about in April. We got the head right here, and the last shoulder is right around here. We've been forming that since the end of May. And this is the neckline of the head and shoulders pattern, meaning if we fall below this neckline, there's a high probability we could have a lot of bearish movement show up. And that's exactly what happened right here. And I've been talking about this on my channel for quite a while. So make sure to stay subscribed so you don't miss out on details like this. So yeah, basically what happened is we fell below, we retested against the neckline, and then headed downwards until we had this massive spike like 2 days ago. And now we're rebounding, right? So we did have this head and shoulders pattern play out. Who knows if it's gonna be more significant, or if it's done right here and we're bouncing all the way back up. Either way, I think either way it's gonna play out is possible, because we did fall a pretty significant amount, like falling from about 31 cents down to 16 cents. That's like a 50% drop. I feel like that's enough for a head and shoulders pattern to be called fulfilled, you know, like it actually happened. Because if it dropped like 10% and then bounced back up, that I don't think that would be a head and shoulders pattern fulfilled. But it could still drop lower. Who knows? Not really sure at this point. But right now we're at a pretty good rebound area. If we take a look at 30-minute charts, we basically double bottomed right here, as you can see. Right around June 21st and June 22nd, we had the double bottom form, which is something like this. And since then, we've just been bouncing all the way back up, you know. And this could be a potential possibility of what could happen, is we could continue moving upwards. But just taking a look right now, I think we're in a pretty strong bullish trend. We're just continuously moving up, just having small healthy pullbacks like right here, and right here. Sorry for the for the lines, but yeah, basically looks like we're pretty healthy right now. And honestly, we'll have to see. I'll take the data that we get as we continue to move. But right now, everything looks pretty good. Don't want to jinx it, of course, but everything looks pretty good, and we could potentially be in a recovery mode. Not financial advice, of course. These are just my opinions, right? But yeah, that's basically what I'm looking at with Dogecoin. If I do get more info, I'll be sure to update you guys with that, of course. So yeah, that's basically it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.